Welcome back. We've got to that segment where we talk the FIFA World Cup, exclusively FIFA World Cup vibes. That's the name of the segment. But before we do anything, let me quickly introduce our guest on the show. He is a veteran sports journalist. He is a content provider. And of course, he's a very good sports analyst. Abiodun Lori, it's good to have you join us today.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be back in Nigeria, and it's nice to see what's going on here. And glad to be part of the house again. Thank you for having me.
All right. Okay, so let's, in case you don't know, I doubt that, but in case you don't know, let's tell you, 45 days till the World Cup is on us, and it's going to happen 45 days. Cecilia?
1 month and 15 days, right? Yeah, it's very close right now.
Very, very close.
Very close, yeah. And it's all about Team Nigeria because everyone is really gunning for Nigeria to go ahead and actually make something out of this particular World Cup based on the way we qualify. The first African country to qualify, then followed by Egypt, and the way our players were actually performing at the World Cup, from Alex Iwobi to Victor Moses, and you saw very good turnout from these particular players. But then at the end of the day, you will ask yourself, how far can they go? We'll talk about that first before, we get to see what's happening, what Russia is actually doing. How far do you think the Team Nigeria can go?
Like I told the Japanese journalist when I was on Tokyo television not too long ago, I said, look, World Cup is about a team of 11 against 11. On your day, you can have it really good. On your day, you can have it really bad. Yeah. Once you get out of the group stage, you better begin to fancy opportunities of winning that cup because anything can just happen. So, and when we spoke with the team coach, the head coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles in Russia, one of the things he told us was that, look, Abe, we have a very young but mobile team. And I held on to that word, young but mobile. Wow. It's saying something to me here, that they're young, but they're very good.
Fast.
So that's saying to me that these boys are ready for the World Cup. Okay. And looking at the group, if we can qualify from that group, nothing stops this boy from getting as far as the semi-final.
All right. All right. Okay. We'll hold you to that. Okay, let's listen to someone who should know. Someone who's been to the World Cup 3 times, and he has something to say about the Super Eagles. Let's listen to Mutiu Adepoju, some of his comments about the Super Eagles, and we'll come back for more on this segment.
I believe that, the Super Eagles get into the World Cup, they are going to do well. But I just want them to get to their big, top form before the World Cup, and all the players, being together and playing like a team and all that. We have good players in all departments. The only thing is the cohesion, the cooperation, the teamwork between the defense, midfield, and the attack too. We have good midfielders, in which I'm very, very sure we have good attackers too. And the defense, we have strong ones, which if all of them are combined together and try and bridge the gap and try and work like a team, we're going to have a very solid and strong team.
All right, welcome back. Okay, we've talked about Nigeria now. Let's talk about the hosts already are they. Let's, Cecilia and Abby, one of the venues.
Samara Arena, newly built arena for the World Cup. The first time this weekend they had a test match there. There was goals in this one, 2-1. Remember the first one last time? It was goalless. So the good thing is this stadium is sitting about 45,000 and it's actually modeled as a spacecraft. Wow. To reflect the city's contribution to, the Russians' space exploration and all that. Now, this is the match. And take a look at the crowd right here in this particular stadium. And this arena will host about 6 matches. The group stages, which are Costa Rica and Serbia game, June 17. You have the Denmark-Australia game, Uruguay and Russia game, and of course, Senegal and Colombia on June the 28th. These are the games that the stadium will host. But for Russia, how ready are they?
Exactly.
For few of us that have been there ahead of the World Cup, I can tell you point blank that Russia is fully ready. From what we saw on ground, right from the airport. Let me send a note of warning to those who will be going to the World Cup. If you are not clean, don't bother traveling. That's a fact. If you are not clean, don't just travel. because these guys are technologically sound to a point where they will tell you what you did internationally in the last couple of months. It happened to me. I mean,
we heard that the screening and vetting is top-notch.
It's top-notch. I have experienced it. For this 100 and something journalists that went for the workshop, each of us spent 15 minutes with the security personnel at the airport.
Oh, my. 15
Irrespective
minutes.
of the kind of passport you hold, the screening is the same for everybody. And if you are going to Russia with the mindset of you doing something stupid, you will find yourself being stupid.
Wow.
And that is that about security. Everywhere you go, you are being screened. Now, talking about the transportation, the pitch, the personnel, one thing that struck me the most was the plans they have for crowds movement before and after the game. The plan was they want the last person in the stadium to be out of the arena 45 minutes after the game. Everybody should be out of the arena. What I mean by the arena is that they have a train station that stops at the stadium, which is free, provided you have your fan ID. Once you get to the stadium, there is a channel. Nobody will be allowed to bring his or her own personal car or whatever. They have in Sochi, where they took us, have about 255 luxurious buses that will be transporting people straight to the stadium. And if you're a fan of any country, they have another plan for you guys. So you don't get messed up. Now for the train, everything is there. Once the referee blows the last whistle,